Welcome and good afternoon. By now you've heard the great news about Sridhar becoming our next CEO. Before we get to that, I would like to highlight our fiscal 2024 results. We continue to pair high growth with efficiency. The year began against an unsettled macroeconomic backdrop. We witnessed lackluster sentiment and customer hesitation due to lack of visibility in their businesses. Customers preferred a wait-and-see posture versus leaning in to longer-term contract expansions. This reversed in the second half of the year, and we started seeing larger multi-year commitments. Q4 was an exceptionally strong bookings quarter. We reported $5.2 billion of remaining performance obligations, representing accelerated year-on-year growth of 41%. Our international theaters outperformed the company as a whole. We also received FedRAMP high authorization on the AWS GovCloud. This enables Snowflake to protect some of the federal government's most sensitive unclassified data. Now, on the topic of CEO transition, I was brought to Snowflake 5 years ago to help the company break out and scale. I believe the company succeeded on that mission. The board has run a succession process that wasn't based on an arbitrary timeline, but instead looked for an opportunity to advance the company's mission well into the future. The arrival of Sridhar Ramaswamy through the acquisition of Neeva last year represented that opportunity. Since joining us, Sridhar has been leading Snowflake's AI strategies, bringing new products and features to market at an incredible pace. Prior to Neeva, Sridhar led all of Google's advertising products. During his 15-year tenure at Google, he helped grow AdWords and Google's advertising business from $1.5 billion to over $100 billion. With the onslaught of generative AI, Snowflake needs a hard-driving technologist to navigate the challenges the new world represents. Sridhar's vision for the future and his proven ability to execute at scale made it clear to us as a board that he's the right executive at the right time to lead Snowflake. This marks my retirement from an operating role. I will remain on duty as chairman of the board and look forward to working with Sridhar and the team going forward. With that, I will pass it over to Sridhar.
Thank you, Frank. I'm honored to have been chosen to lead this great company. The success Snowflake has achieved is a testament to the great customers, employees, and partners who have contributed along the way. I look forward to working with the team, and I'm extremely excited for the opportunity.
Q4 marked a strong finish to a challenging year. In the quarter, younger customers led revenue growth. These accounts are adding new workloads and migrating from legacy vendors. Financial services and retail were our largest revenue contributors, and we are seeing emerging momentum from the EMEA region and technology vertical. We signed our largest deal ever in Q4, a 5-year, $250 million contract with an existing customer. Our international territories returned to meaningful growth, outperforming expectations for the first time in a year. Non-GAAP product margin of 78% was up approximately 300 basis points year over year. Internally, we continue to march towards $10 billion in product revenue. Externally, we will not manage expectations to our previous targets until we have more data. We are focused on executing in FY24 to ensure long-term durable growth. I think we are definitely being more conservative this year, given the consumption patterns we saw in 24. There's a lot of new products coming into GA and public preview this year that we have not taken into account in our forecast, and we will do so once we start to see that consumption. And so we will take this quarter by quarter for the year. Well, as I said, the strength was in financial services and retail. We are seeing the technology vertical do well. And I wouldn't say it's soft. We did beat the last quarter. But what I would say is it's improving, but it's not back to the pre-2024 levels.
Our overall aspiration here is to make AI really, really simple for our customers to use. And in some sense, the prototypical AI application is a chatbot over a specialized corpus using what's called RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. But I would say the big unlock is being able to get at the structured data that is in Snowflake and have that be accessed by many more people. The thing that we are driving towards is creating easy ways for people to be able to talk to subsets of data, like Mike to be able to talk to finance data or other things like that. I would say that is the thing that is truly exciting for our customers.
The consumption is tracking where we are, and I just gave guidance for the quarter. So I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
Yeah, so as both Sridhar and Mike mentioned, we expect a number of meaningful GA milestones this fiscal year, starting with generative AI. Cortex will be in public preview very soon, and we expect it to be generally available on and around the summit timeframe, and we're continuing to round up the enhancements. So this is imminent, and we expect a strong showing of product capabilities at the Data Cloud Summit.